What's up, jabroni? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into The Office, episode number 5 of season number 3, titled Initiation. Last episode was grief counseling, which I thought was probably the weakest of the season, if I'm being honest with you guys. Yeah, probably the weakest so far of the season. We'll see if Initiation is great. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early over there. If you want them, if you don't want them, that's cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. So, if you didn't know, I'm not recording from my house right now. I am currently not home. You may get 2 reactions. No, you'll probably just get 1 reaction of me away, just because of, I'm not sure if we're going to have time, really. But hopefully we have a good episode, a fun episode. Don't really have much to say. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Patreon if you want full, uncut, unedited reactions. Pretty much, here we go.
2 coins totaling 15 cents. One of them is not a nickel. What are they?
A dime and a nickel.
No, I said one of them is not a nickel.
But the other one is. I've heard that before.
There's no way I can operate on this boy.
Because he's my son. The doctor is the boy's mother.
A man is found hanging from the ceiling.
He stepped on a block of ice, hung himself, and the ice melted.
Oh no, Dwight.
Hunter.
It's a polar bear because you're at the North Pole. How was your day?
I don't care how your day was, Michael.
Wow. Well, okay. I don't care how your day was either, Jan. I was just asking you because you asked me. Jan and I only got to second base.
Hi, Pam. Hi. I'm great. So, Pam, I'd like you to keep a log of everything Michael does hour by hour so that we can analyze it at corporate, okay?
What are we excited for?
I've spent a year here, and I have to commit or get out. So, Dwight's the top salesman in the company, and he's taking me on my first sales call today. So what if they're not talking much? Then does it make sense to kind of lead the conversation? You know, just till it gets to a point where...
That's not annoying.
My chair's squeaking.
Is it?
You took my chair.
No, I didn't. I took back the chair that you took from me, but I didn't take your chair.
When you get up, I'm just gonna take it back anyway, so.
I want them to date so bad.
I hold in my hand a beet
Oh,
seed.
your shoes must be fucked.
When
Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Can you stand up and talk to me over there?
He's the worst.
There will be complimentary pretzels available in the lobby from now until 4 o'clock as a thank you to our loyal tenants.
Seriously?
I'm just gonna have my soft pretzel. I'll get to work and I'm gonna be super productive. Look out for me.
Oh, Jesus. That's a...
just as you have planted your seed in the ground, I am going to plant my seed in you.
No.
You know what you're saying.
Smells pretty bad, doesn't it?
Be right back.
He's leaving him behind. Come on, you have to know he's bailing on you, dude. My God,
I
look at
wake up every
Stanley's
morning
face.
in a bed that's too small, drive my daughter to a school that's too expensive, and then I go to work to a job for which I get paid too little. But on Pretzel Day, well, I like Pretzel Day.
Is there acting all tough and everything? I'm just saying hi to Bob.
No, I think you're cutting in line.
Well, settle down, Scott.
No, I'm not gonna settle down.
No way.
Get in the back, please.
Move. Back in line.
Thank you.
Wow, Stanley and Michael are never on the same page.
What a pair of Marys.
What the fuck?
Congratulations, resourceful salesman. You have passed the second challenge.
She's gonna try to annoy him.
Love me, say that you love me, boom.
Stop.
Go on and boom me, love me, say
This is not fair.
That's what he's
It
done
is
all
time
day.
for your next test. You have planted the beet seed. You have walked the long, lonely walk of loneliness. Are you ready for the final test?
Sure.
Yeah.
Come on!
Horror house is this? Is that a coffin behind you? What the fuck is that?
Pay no attention to the spirits that haunt this hallowed ground.
Is that your cousin Mose?
What is the true cause of Robert Mifflin's suicide?
What?
Depression?
Wrong. He hated himself.
It's so weird.
He's not weird. He's just individualistic.
No, he's a freak.
You're a freak.
Fine. You will now wrestle my cousin Mo.
No, okay, all right. It's
Wrestle
over.
him to the
This
ground.
is over, okay?
No, just
no.
no.
You're
It's
a
the final
freak. I'm not doing this
part of the
anymore, and this
challenge.
is over. Goodbye.
Ryan, you don't have to wrestle him. Ryan, just get in the coffin.
He's gonna spill this on him? Oh. Oh no, she screwed him over.
You still mad?
Come on. We have a deal? Deal or no deal? Let's make a deal. So what is the deal?
Establish time frames. Keep the phrase.
So he
real
is, man. He
dollars
is
in their
doing
head.
something
And
that Cosby call was for something.
That's way
Just like to say, that would be better. We would like that. That's
Exactly, yes, good.
I'm going to try to be confident, but not cocky.
Okay, everyone, I am officially streamlining the efficiency of this corporation.
They really didn't like me.
They did not. They didn't have to say it to your face. On, courtesy of Dunder Mifflin. Off. Come on.
He's on a sales call. No message. Bye, Jan.
Is she coming over?
Hey, what time is it?
5:20.
AM or PM?
PM.
Oh, good.
These came for you.
Hello.
This is a huge sale.
Yes, right. Good.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry,
Oh.
I forgot Kevin's extension. It's a fantasy football thing.
Oh.
And I was just gonna go through the system because I didn't think you'd be there. Why are you still there? Average.
70? How many do you type?
Forget it. I was just about to brag. Forget it.
Come on.
No.
Tell me.
No.
You have to tell me now.
Okay.
And I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
That movie is so scary.
I know.
But I'm holding on because I keep waiting for Sandra Bullock to show up.
No way. How do you confuse 28 days with 28 days later?
Because I got it at Blockbuster and they don't put the pictures on the box.
No. You're making this up. Yeah.
Man, if they both had the cojones, they could just hang out in
Bye,
person.
Bye, Jim.
Damn. That was cute though. I like that a lot. So I thought that episode was actually really good. I kind of want to give it like a really strong 8, honestly. I thought the ending was very cute and adorable. I thought the Ryan Dwight stuff was really good. The Michael stuff was kind of okay. The fact that Michael does nothing all day but a few small things and he gets this giant sale because although his way is weird, it works, you know what I mean? But I enjoyed this episode a lot, so I'm gonna give it a strong 8. But let's break it down. We start off with Dwight trying to, stump Ryan, but Ryan's heard all Dwight's jokes, which in turn pisses off Dwight. We then start the episode off with Jan coming to visit Michael, and when she asks Michael what he did all day, he says he worked, and then he explains what he did at night and how he had sex with his girlfriend. Thumbs up by Michael. We then have her being really pissed. She tells Pam to keep a tab on everything he does, but she does not want to do, but she has to. We then see that Ryan has, for some reason, decided to take a training from Dwight. And Dwight is the highest salesman or woman in the company. And Ryan wants to learn from the best. But he needs to know that it is Dwight who is a weird individual. So we have Dwight driving to what appears to be a middle of nowhere farm. And he is going to train Ryan out here for some reason. I even like the secondary story here with Jim and the chair and all of this. Thought it was funny. I think it's just Jim. I think it's just the Jim character, John Krasinski character. I just think he just seems to have good chemistry with everybody. Strangely enough, he may be the best comedic actor of I don't know if comedic actor, but the best actor in this show. Like his chemistry with every single person in the show is really good. I'm trying to think of like how Michael's chemistry, because Michael would probably be the one that I'd be like, because he acting like he has to do so much. But Jim is so good with everybody. There's literally no person that Jim's character does not connect with. We have this thing throughout the day. We have some weird stuff about planning. We have this guy doing whatever he's doing. An announcement of Pretzel Day, which Stanley hauls ass. And then Michael goes as well. Some people get really excited about Pretzel Day. And turns out that there's a freaking line for Pretzel Day. And we are going to stand in this line and wait. All right, we then have Dwight leaving Ryan in the middle of freaking nowhere. We have Stanley explaining about how he has a mortgage that's too much. His daughter goes to, he sleeps in a bed that's too small. His daughter goes to a school that's too expensive, and he also works at a job that doesn't pay him enough. But on Pretzel Day, it's a good day. Then we have Phyllis essentially saying hi to her boyfriend or fiance or husband, I can't remember. And both Stanley and Michael, who never agree on anything, agree on back of the line on Pretzel Day. We have, turns out Dwight left Ryan there for a reason. It was a test, and Ryan passed because he found the barn. Going back over here, she's trying to annoy Jim. Jim then starts singing. It's annoying her. It's a whole thing. Pam's trying her hardest to get Michael to do something. Michael, do something. So she's trying to give him ideas or ways for him to work. And he does not take that, and he instead decides to he then decides to go to the bathroom. Pam waits in line. We have this stuff, the whole nother test, initiation, hazing. Michael decides to get everything on his pretzel. We have Dwight's cousin here. It's a whole thing. We have these two, Angela and Kelly. Her name's Kelly, right? Talking about, Kelly's like worried about Ryan, and then Angela's like, well, Dwight's with him, and it's like a whole thing. She gets mad. More weird shit here. Russell, my cousin, no. Ryan walks away. Dwight feels bad. Or not, he wants him to come back. In the end, the chair situation was fixed because they gave it to this guy. And then in the ride to the actual sales meeting, Dwight actually gives some good advice. And even though Ryan does fail later, it still was solid, good advice. Michael on a sugar high. We go in. He's sugar high then. Ryan just fails, like he doesn't get his sale, so he gets mad. He then decides to egg the building, kind of really connecting with Dwight. Then Michael was about to leave. He has like a thing here. Michael had a great sale that day, even though he appeared to do nothing most of it. He still had a great sale. And then Jim tried to call to talk to Kevin about a fantasy league, and they have a nice little cute conversation with Pam, which I thought was actually really good. Kind of showed how much they miss each other without saying it. Their eyes, their like gestures, they talked for so long about random stuff, and they kind of hopped right back into their chemistry and their banter. Really, really cute stuff. Ryan came in really pissed off. I don't know what this is going to do for Ryan. I feel like this is like a changing, like something's going to happen to Ryan in terms of, is he going to quit and that's how we get Jim back? I'm very curious what's going to happen here. And then they say goodbye. And then we have Stanley saying he's looking forward to the next Pretzel Day. So I thought it was a really good episode. I enjoyed it. Like I said, a really strong 8. I thought it was, let me see what we have this season. This season's been really good. First 5 episodes have been rock solid, great episodes. 4 was okay, like was still good, but not as good as the other ones, but I've enjoyed every single episode. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I have nothing else to say, so I'm gonna get out of here, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.